Lana Wood has long been remembered as a striking figure from classic Hollywood, and over the years, some of her rare bikini and swimwear appearances have continued to spark interest among fans who admire her confident screen presence and timeless appeal. When people reference Lana Wood's most talked about fashion moments, they're often pointing to publicly known appearances from films, magazine shoots, and beach scenes that reflected the bold style trends of their era rather than anything inappropriate. During a time when Hollywood glamour was evolving, Lana stood out for embracing looks that were daring for their day, while still fitting within the standards of mainstream entertainment. These moments weren't about pushing limits for attention, but about embodying a confident, free-spirited image that aligned with the changing cultural landscape of the late 1960s and 1970s. What made her stand out was how naturally she carried herself, turning simple swimwear into an extension of her on-screen charisma rather than a distraction from it. Fans often look back at these appearances as snapshots of a different Hollywood, one where fashion, personality, and presence worked together to create memorable imagery. Lana Wood's roles during this period reinforced that image, portraying characters who were bold, independent, and unapologetically confident, which translated into how audiences perceived her style choices as well. Rather than being defined by any single look, she became associated with an era that celebrated individuality and expressive fashion. Discussions around these moments today tend to focus on nostalgia and appreciation for how stars once balanced glamour with restraint, especially compared to the constant exposure of modern celebrity culture. Lana's ability to remain intriguing without oversharing helped preserve her mystique, making those rare swimwear appearances feel special instead of overdone. They also reflect how beauty standards and fashion sensibilities have changed over time, offering a glimpse into Hollywood history rather than just surface-level appeal. For longtime fans, these images represent confidence, elegance, and a fearless approach to self-expression that defined her career. Ultimately, Lana Wood's legacy isn't about revealing outfits, but about how she carried herself with assurance and style, leaving behind a lasting impression that continues to be discussed decades later. Her rare bikini moments are remembered not for shock value, but as part of a broader story of classic Hollywood glamour, cultural change, and enduring star power.